For as long as I can remember, people have called Saskatchewan next year country. Well, good morning and welcome to this year country. Today, I'm presenting a 4-point financial plan for the province whose objective is just that. The first point of that financial plan is sustainable, affordable tax relief. Today, I'm announcing the largest permanent single-year income tax reduction in the history of our province. It is historic because of when it'll take effect. It is historic because of the number of people that it will impact in a positive way, and because of the value of this tax savings to Saskatchewan people. So today I'm announcing that our government is raising the basic personal exemption. That's the amount that you can earn tax-free before you start paying provincial income tax. Both the basic exemption and the spousal exemption will increase by $4,000, from just under $9,000 to just under $13,000. And the child tax credit amount will increase by $2,000 per child, from about $2,800 to about $4,800. These measures will save an individual about $440, and they will save a family of 4 at a minimum $1,320 every year. That working family with 2 kids in our province can now earn up to $41,300 before they have to start to pay any provincial income tax at all, and that is the best in Canada. For that particular category, that is the best in Canada. That's the highest level of any province, and it's one more reason that Saskatchewan is not just a great place to make a living, it's a great place to make a life. And 80,000 lower income people in our province will no longer pay provincial income tax as a result of these changes. That's why our government will introduce a new low-income tax credit, which will replace and significantly increase the current Saskatchewan sales tax credit. This will be a fully refundable tax credit available to low-income individuals and families, and folks, that means cash. This will mean cash for those families and those individuals. The maximum credit will be $216 per individual, $84 per child for up to 2 kids. That's $600 for a family of 4, an increase of $222 compared to the existing sales tax credit. We're not just increasing the amount of the credit, we're going to make more people eligible for this credit. Up until this morning, if you made over $30,000, you were ineligible for this tax credit. After today, you can make up to $58,335, to be exact, before you are ineligible. In other words, those folks will be included in this tax credit. We will maintain a balance in the Growth and Financial Security Fund of about $2 billion. The forecast is $1.914 billion, a savings account, an insurance policy. We've all heard the analysts weighing in on the market turmoil, and I've heard many of them say, you know, cash is king right now in this environment. Well, we're calling this $2 billion fund, savings account, we're calling it our fiscal insurance policy. I'm telling you today that this is a rock upon which we're going to build our economic future. This summer I asked people for some advice, as I've mentioned, on what we should do with this unbudgeted surplus, and I know that one individual compared Saskatchewan to a house, that we wanted to leave this house for future generations. So the rhetorical question was, if you came into some extra money, what would you do? Well, you'd probably want to make sure the roof was fixed. That's infrastructure. You'd want to make sure that it was mortgage-free, it was debt-free. That's paying down the debt. You'd want to make sure it was comfortable for those living in that house. That's tax relief today. And you'd want to make sure there was an insurance policy to protect that house for the future. We are not immune to what's going on in the world today. We're very mindful of that in our planning, in our discussions. But we have a plan to ensure that this house will weather the current storm, that it is more comfortable for people living here today, and that it has a bright and secure future, and we are prepared to act today because it's this your country in Saskatchewan.